Hi there. So, in my last video about being willing to be a bit creatively shit, um, I was talking about my intention to be a person who will show the in between stages, to show the really uncomfortable bits of fear and stretching out of your comfort zone and what that looks like and what that feels like. Um, because I think, you know, in society, that's kind of the part that's shoved away to the side and considered not okay. And if um, people do stretch their comfort zones, um, it seems to me like that's not the part that people focus on. What people focus on are um, the end point of making it happen or meeting their dream or whatever. Um, and I guess I want to be really clear in what I know to be true, which is there will always be more dreams. There will always be um, more expanding to do, more pushing up at the edges of what we think is possible and what scares us. And even the people who we consider to have made it are still coming up against that thing. It's just they're at a different place to us. And it's not necessarily, further along or less further along than us. We're all just expanding. So that's helpful to know. Like um, even if I consider someone to be way ahead of me and doing things that I can't do yet, I understand that I am comfortable doing things that they can't do yet, and things that I don't even give a second thought to. And I think that that is true for everybody. So in my last video, I was talking about wanting to be a role model for being really transparent about the entire process and the uncomfortable parts and the fear and everything, and just that I wanted to just walk you through. I want to play you a song on my guitar and walk you through what that feels like, because I think with music, it's like if someone plays in a really open state, like emotionally open, and are just free to be themselves in that moment, like we consider that good singing and good performing, and it's because they have gotten out of the way of themselves. And then if they haven't, we consider that bad singing, and we consider that they haven't got talent or something like that. And I don't necessarily agree. I think it's just about getting out of the way, about being open. And I really felt that, like, I recorded a cover of a Rachel Yamagata song last week. And strangely enough, the fear wasn't really present there. And it was because I had sort of dropped into this state of feeling the music. Like I wasn't caught up in my intellect, like talking about doing it right, getting it wrong, making mistakes, whatever. I just kind of sank into the feeling and into the song more than I have in the past. And that's why it wasn't particularly scary, and that's why why I could feel it instead of feeling the nervousness and focusing on that. So I could put my energy into singing instead of putting my energy into focusing on all the things that could go wrong, I guess. So I'm going to play you a song and tell you how I'm feeling, which is a bit uncomfortable, but I am feeling okay about that, and the more I'm thinking about that right now, the more nervous I'm getting. So I'm just going to start and then see what happens. One thing I realized earlier was that just slowing down really helps. Like when I get caught in the mind stuff, it's like my thoughts are racing and then my body speeds up in response. And I feel like I don't have enough time to clear my head or organize my thoughts. I don't have enough time, I'm kind of rushing. And so just making like a conscious effort to slow down, I think helps. So I'm going to take a breath and do that. And my heart has slowed down a bit, which is nice. Alright, so this song is called Release Me, and it's by Laura. And the lyrics are very fitting. Start again. I'm just going to tell myself that that mistake is okay, and I'm going to start again, and it's going to be awesome. I am the wilderness locked in a cage. I am the growing force you kept in place. I am a tree reaching for the sun. Please don't hold me down. Please don't hold me down. I am the rolling wave without emotion. And I've forgotten the words. A glass of water longing for the ocean. I am an asphalt flower breaking free, but you keep stopping me. Release me. Release me. Start again. I'm start again. And I'm going to decide if I can do it the whole way through without getting caught up. So I think that's kind of all it is. It's a decision to take a leap of faith, because that's what it requires to get the intellect out of the way. It requires a leap of faith. I am the wilderness locked in a cage. I am a growing force you kept in place. I am a tree reaching for the sun. Please don't hold me down. Please don't hold me down. I am a rolling wave without the motion. A glass of water longing for the ocean. I am an asphalt flower breaking free, but you keep stopping me. Release me. Release me. I am the rain that's coming down on you, that you shielded yourself from with a roof. I am the fire burning desperately, but you're controlling me. Release me. Release me. Release me. Release me. Okay. I nearly made it to the end. Well, I hope you found this useful. I'll probably be back with more musings on fear at some point. So I'll tell you where I'm at. My heart is beating really fast. I'm really hot, and not just because the heater is on. I feel good. See you next time.